XRP faces lawsuit from SEC. Stimulus package passed in the United States, and it's a new strain of the coronavirus have popped up in Europe. We will talk about all of those things and much more on this episode of Max Crypto News. Hey, Grand Rising family, how y'all doing this afternoon, this late night? I want to welcome you to another episode of Max Crypto News, where we talk about these intangible coins at all times. Hey, check it out, family. If you are not subscribed to BitMax on YouTube, I need you to hit that link in the description, go to the YouTube page, and hit that subscribe button, family. Also, hit that notification bell so whenever I go live or drop a video, you will be able to get this information, family. Also, hit the like button, leave a comment, share the video, let your friends and family know that Matt is here to break down the ballistics about this cryptocurrency and this market, family. Also, family, y'all know that I'm offering an advanced crypto class for $99. Hey, right now we're like in the third week of this class and the results have been off the chain, family. Listen, if you are interested and you don't mind paying that $99, I need you to email me at maxcryptonews@gmail.com. Again, it's maxcryptonews@gmail.com. Or you can email me at bmac252.sf@gmail.com. Again, that's bmac252.sf@gmail.com. Hey, family, with that being said, we're about to jump right in it, family, because we know that the market has been having a correction today. But when you see a red day is a day to buy, family. While everybody else is selling, a red day is when everybody is selling and panicking. This is the day that you want to buy or increase your coin total on some of the projects that you are very bullish on. So if you're an XRP fan, if you're an XLM fan, if you are a Bitcoin fan, Ethereum fan, no matter what you like, this is when you want to buy, family, when the price is down, right? With that being said, let me share my screen because we got a lot of news to talk about today, family. And majority of all this news is good news for the crypto world. But we have one little bit of bad news that is kind of like slowing things up, right? So first off, we're going to start off with Musk, right? Musk inquires about moving large transitions to Bitcoin, right? This is a tweet that was made earlier today. Elon, we're going to let them play the article. Instead of me telling it, I'm going to let y'all listen to it. So let me unshare my screen to make sure I share it so y'all can hear the video. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's get it going.
Musk inquires about moving large transactions to Bitcoin. Elon Musk inquired about converting large transactions of Tesla Incorporated's balance sheet into Bitcoin in a Twitter exchange with Michael Saylor, a prominent booster of the digital currency. In a series of tweets, Saylor, chief executive officer of Microstrategy Incorporated, encouraged the billionaire to shift US dollars from the electric car maker to Bitcoin and dear shareholders a $100 billion favor. Other firms on the S&P 500 would follow your lead and in time it would grow to become a $1 trillion favor, Saylor added in his tweet on Sunday. The exchange came after Musk posted a suggestive image indicating that he's tempted by Bitcoin, which has more than tripled in value this year. Are such large transactions even possible? Musk tweeted in response to Saylor. Numerous people assured him they are, as well as Saylor, who said he had purchased more than $1.3 billion in Bitcoin and offered to share his playbook offline. Sent via Twitter for iPhone. View original tweet. Bitcoin surged to record highs as investors racing for exposure to the rally, even if it means paying a high markup. As the largest cryptocurrency rocketed above $23,000 for the first time this week, the mania pushed the price of the Bitwise 10 crypto index fund as much as 650% above the value of its holdings, according to data compiled by Bloomberg. Tesla, set to start trading as a member of the S&P 500 index on Monday, had an eightfold surge this year. The gains propelled Musk's own fortune after adding $140 billion to his $167 billion net worth, making him the world's second richest person, according to the Bloomberg Billionaires Index. Tesla's road to the S&P 500 was a wild ride, these charts show.
Now, family, Tesla and Bitcoin goes way back, if y'all don't know, right? So what I want to do is I'm going to show y'all a quick video of Tesla and Bitcoin. We're talking about Elon, I want to take y'all a little quick 2-minute video to show y'all Tesla and Bitcoin.
Who is USAA made for? It's made for him, a veteran who honorably served. And it's made for her. She's serving now. We also...
Its payment module continuously requests new payments. And then the car's payment
Hold on. But this is a video of Bitcoin being used on one of Tesla cars, family. So
let me go ahead and plug the charge cable into the car, and you can see how this works.
After doing so, the wall charging unit's payment module indicated that a payment was requested and then a payment was made by the car. The car also began charging. You can see that the wall unit is pulsing green, indicating that it is charging. There were a few clunks that you may have heard when the contactors pulled in. I've currently got the wall unit payment module configured at a sale rate of 1 Satoshi per watt hour. That's how much needs to be paid in order to be delivered 1 watt hour of energy. For those who are not aware, 1 Satoshi is equal to 1/100 millionth of a Bitcoin, or 10 to the minus 8th Bitcoin. The payment request size is 25 Satoshi, or 0.25 micro Bitcoin. So, the car has to pay for 25 watt hours of energy at a time. You can see that the wall unit's payment module continuously requests new payments, and then the car's payment module then makes payments. This happens about every 16 seconds. This continues to go on until the car completes charging or the charge cable is removed. Both the wall unit's payment module and the car's payment module are continuously monitoring the delivery of electrical energy. The wall payment module will stop delivery of electrical energy if the car payment module does not make payment. The car payment module will not make payment to the wall unit if energy delivery stops. Both parties are keeping each other in check. Up on the wall in between the screen and the wall charging unit is the electronics hardware used for the payment module. Communication between the car's payment module and the wall unit's payment module occurs over the existing data communication wires inside the charge cable.
all right, family. So as you can see, right, Tesla has already been experimenting with Bitcoin with the charging of their cars, right? So when I tell you this ain't far-fetched,
As you can see, I've currently got this working with the Tesla.
this ain't far-fetched, family. This is something that was already done. This was done back in May 26, 2020. So this ain't far-fetched, family. But let me keep going. That we're not going to stay here, because also Elon Musk, he said something about Dogecoin in a tweet, and the price of Dogecoin went up 20% just because he bitched it. All right, but we're gonna keep moving, family. All right. So also we're gonna jump. Let's talk about Ripple real fast, right? Because XRP or Ripple to face SEC suit over XRP cryptocurrency. So Ripple, well, I told y'all before, Ripple and XRP is not the same. They from the same company, where they own different companies. At first, Ripple and XRP was combined, but now they changed it so they have their own different companies, but they're all still linked together at the end of the day, right? So I ain't gonna go no further into that, right? But it says Ripple to face SEC suit over XRP cryptocurrency. Agency whose chairman is leaving soon claims the company violated investor protection laws when it sold the Bitcoin-like digital assets. So this is Ripple CEO saying that the security SEC is wrong in the matter of law and fact, right? But this is the SEC tampering. We're going to play the article, family.
Ripple to face SEC suit over XRP cryptocurrency? Agency whose chairman is leaving soon claims the company violated investor protection laws when it sold the Bitcoin-like digital asset. By Paul Vigna and Dave Michaels. December 21, 2020, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Ripple Incorporated said it will defend itself against a lawsuit from the Securities and Exchange Commission that claims the company violated investor protection laws when it sold a Bitcoin-like digital asset called XRP. The suit, which hasn't yet been filed, would be one of the highest-profile SEC actions against a cryptocurrency pioneer, just as the regulator's chairman is departing at the end of the Trump administration. The SEC over the past few years has brought and mostly won civil lawsuits alleging startups trampled securities laws when they raised money by selling cryptocurrencies. None of those companies, though, was as big as Ripple and XRP. Ripple had a $10 billion valuation in its most recent funding round in 2019, and XRP is the third largest cryptocurrency by market value. A representative for the SEC wasn't immediately available for comment. Ripple said it was informed by the commission on Monday that regulators soon plan to sue the company, Chief Executive Brad Garlinghouse and co-founder Chris Larson in federal civil court. The company and the officers say they plan to fight the claims. They're wrong in matter of law and fact, Mr. Garlinghouse said. The lawsuit revolves around whether XRP, a digital asset that the company launched in 2012, is actually a security that should have been registered with the SEC. Registration involves providing the SEC and the public with disclosures about a company's business model, risks, and financial condition. The SEC reviews the disclosures and provides feedback to improve them for investors. It isn't known what the SEC is seeking through its lawsuit, though in similar cases it has obtained financial penalties and a requirement for digital asset sponsors to provide ongoing disclosures to investors, just like the periodic disclosures that public companies provide. XRP is similar to Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, but also different in key ways that sparked the SEC's investigation. Bitcoin was an open software project launched by a pseudonymous creator, calling himself Satoshi Nakamoto. XRP, initially called Ripple, was created, sold initially and backed by Ripple the company. Ripple has significantly altered its relationship to XRP, turning control of its development over to an open-source network of independent developers. But the company still holds about 6.4 billion XRP directly, and has an additional 48 billion held in an escrow from which it periodically sells them to the public. It has distributed 45 billion XRP since inception. That is different from the ways in which Bitcoin is created and distributed. The SEC has said neither Bitcoin nor Ether, another well-known cryptocurrency, are securities. But the agency has been circumspect about granting other digital assets a pass to skirt federal oversight. Mr. Garlinghouse, who has criticized what he says is a lack of regulatory clarity for many digital assets, questioned why the commission, and specifically the agency's chairman, Jay Clayton, chose now to take a stand on XRP. That to me makes no sense, he said. It's kind of preposterous. Mr. Clayton has said he is leaving the SEC by the end of the year. He has mostly taken a skeptical view of cryptocurrencies, saying many appear to fall within the legal definition of a security. Write to Paul Vigna at paul.vigna@wsj.com and Dave Michaels at dave.michaels@wsj.com.
So, family, this is the news that has came out on Ripple. And let's check out the XRP chart because it has affected XRP tonight, family. This news, let me blow this up so you can see that the price of XRP has went down. It has actually got down to 47 cents It has since rebounded a little bit. So it's up to 48 cent family. So this is the XCC, flexing their muscle, they flexing their muscle, right? But from a consumer standpoint, this is a good time to buy in if you want some XRP, family. Good time to get it. The price is low. It doesn't drop. It was under the RSI and then got back over it. Kind of moving good right now. And good time to get it, family. Good time to get it if you want to get some. We're going to keep going. We're going to go to some more news, right? Because most everything is good news, but this lawsuit, right? So we're going to keep going, though, right? So Microstrategy splurges on another $650 million in latest Bitcoin investment. So this company, it says Microstrategy has invested all of the proceeds of its $650 million debt insurance into 29,646 more Bitcoin. CEO Michael Saylor announced in a tweet Monday that the latest purchase was made at an average price of $21,925 per BT per Bitcoin. Says the business intelligence firm now has 70,470 BTC worth over 1.596 billion in its treasury reserve. Saylor said in the tweet that MicroStrategy has spent 1.125 billion on Bitcoin to date at an average price of $15,964 per Bitcoin. MicroStrategy held a $650 million convertible senior note sale in early December to raise funds for this allocation. Previous purchase relied on a $50 million glut in its corporate balance sheet. So this is great news. Another big company investing heavily in Bitcoin while the SEC is coming after Ripple or XRP. Now realize what it said about Bitcoin. Bitcoin's owner or creator is unknown and it's ran on an open source network. So who could they sue for Bitcoin? That's just a question put out there, right? But it's interesting that all these big companies and all this money is rushing into Bitcoin like this, right? So this is more good news. This is all bullish news. The fact that Elon Musk talking about doing large transactions in Bitcoin, that's bullish. Good news. MicroStrategy splurges on another 650 in latest Bitcoin investment. This is all bullish news, family. Also, listen now, if you're not subscribed to NCRB, if you're not subscribed to Bitmax on YouTube, family, look, hit that subscribe button. Go to Bitmax on YouTube, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit that notification bell, family. Leave a comment, like the video. Tell your friends about it. If you know anybody into crypto, let them know about this page, family. Also, if you want to get enrolled in my advanced Max Crypto class, email me at maxcryptonews@gmail.com, or you can email me at bmac252.sf@gmail.com, right? Because we're going to talk about these intangible coins at all times, family. Right, so let's keep on going, right? So some more news that came out today is Congress rushes to pass huge coronavirus relief bill, right? The House approved a $900 billion pandemic aid bill on Monday night, with the Senate polls to follow shortly after. The bill provides a $600 payment for most Americans. More bullish news for the crypto market, right? It says the House on Monday night approved a $900 billion stimulus package that would send billions of dollars to American households and businesses grappling with economic and health toll of the pandemic. The Senate was expected to do the same within hours, right? So this is also good news for the crypto market, because we know that when these stimulus packages are passed, it devalues the dollar. It makes the price of the dollar go down, because the Fed is just going to print more money. When the value of the dollar goes down, crypto goes up. So this is also another bullish sign, and it makes you wonder why crypto is down today, but we're going to explain why. Right, it says the loan sought relief package was part of a $2.3 trillion catch-all package that include $1.4 trillion to fund the government through the end of the fiscal year on September 30, right? It included the extensions of routine tax provisions, a tax deduction for corporate meals, the establishment of 2 Smithsonian museums, a ban on surprise medical bills, and a restoration of Pell Grants for incarcerated students, among hundreds of other measures. Right? It says, though the $900 billion stimulus package is half the size of the $2.2 trillion stimulus law passed in March that provided the core of its legislative provisions, it remains one of the largest relief packages in modern American history. It will revive a supplemental unemployment benefit for millions of unemployed Americans at $300 a week for 11 weeks, which is basically 4 months, right? And provide for another round of 600 direct payments to adults and children. I expect we get the money out by the beginning of next week. $2,400 for a family of 4. So much needed relief just in time for the holidays. Mr. Munchin said on CNBC, I think this will take us through the recovery, right? So I'm not going to read no more, but this is also bullish news for the crypto market, and all signs is looking good. But we had this right here, and it talks about it says a new strain, the new strain of coronavirus that has canceled Christmas, right? Guardian Health editor Sarah Bosley looked at the fast-spreading COVID variant that has prompted the Prime Minister to put London, the Southeast, and the East of England into Tier 4 and more than 400 countries to ban UK arrivals because of concerns about the spread. So this right here is major news, because this information came out early this morning. And early this morning, we can go to the Bitcoin chart, right? And get to the BTC. Ripple still holding good at 48 cents. That's a great sign. Let's get to BTC. But we can see that, because they're like 5 hours ahead of us, family. Understand that they're like 5 hours ahead of us. So it's 11 o'clock here, 11:24 at night. You know, it's like 4:24 in the morning there. So like they're 9 o'clock there. It's like 4 or yeah, they're 9 o'clock there. It's like 4 a.m. here, right? So let's go to 3 o'clock, which is 8 o'clock their time. You see what happened? Let me show y'all something, man. We're just gonna talk about current events, calculations, right? So you see, this is 3 o'clock. That's 3 a.m. family. 3 a.m. here is 8 a.m. on their time. This is when that news of that new strain came out. Because prior to that information, if you go back, we hit another all-time high. We had hit another all-time high at 1,500, which was 3 o'clock. That was 3 o'clock on Sunday. We hit another all-time high. We went up to another all-time high. And then initially, the price of Bitcoin, it plummeted because every time we hit all-time high, the price go down. But look what happened. After the price went down, we started back recovering. We was going back to our recovery phase. We recovered, and then we were going sideways. Excuse me. Family, you can see every time we hit a high, what Bitcoin do? It come down. Come over, it comes down. But at 3 o'clock, our time, 8 o'clock in the morning there, when that new strain came out, look at the price. Whoops, it dropped. Then the next, what's that, 3? The next hour, dropped again. The next hour, it dropped. Now, mind you, it's 5 o'clock in the morning over here. Our markets, I mean, like, ain't too much going on with our market at that time. It's all theirs. This is where this bad news came in on their side. And when we tried to pump it back up some, so we're moving sideways, which is good. But I just wanted y'all to see how that coincides with the news of this new strain, right? So other than that, though, we moving sideways. It really ain't too much to see. It really ain't, because all we're doing is moving sideways, basically. And, you know, we got some bullish news, but we also got that information that's kind of like keeping us around 2,300. We've been hovering around this point, family, for a little while, right? So, again, family, it's a red day, and this is what you want to do on a red day. You want to buy. You want to find something. Let's find where that one I was looking at. It's a new one. I put it on my watch list. Let me see. Graph, GRT. Yeah, because I want to get me some. But I've been waiting for the price to go down. So let's see where they at. NEXO at 59 cents and I got a smacking. All right, here we go to graph. It's at 53 cents. Yeah, I need you to come down. That's it. Yeah, it's at 53 cents. It ain't down far enough. I need it to come down some more. Yeah, but family, see what else. Stella at 16 cents, a real good buy. But yeah, let me see. Yeah, 16 cents. What about ADA? ADA at 15 cents. Yeah, family. Everything is looking good, family, right? So let me stop sharing. With that being said, family, I thank you for taking the time out to watch this episode of Max Crypto News. Listen, family, subscribe to the YouTube page. Go to BitMax on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so whenever I go live, you can be notified. Or leave a comment, family. All right. With that being said, I love y'all. For those in the class, just keep looking for this information. I'm gonna keep sending it to y'all as I gather it. With that being said, peace.